Hello, and welcome back to All the Mons. Today, we are going to do stuff from this particular clipboard here. Made possible by Create. Oh no, he said the C word. Okay, we are going to start the just started things because we need the tools from it because, well, it's very useful. It's a Eclipse alloy Paxel that we're trying to get. And let's look that one up. And it's right here. It's the maximum tier of the alloy that you can get. And it's a Paxel too, so that means it acts as a pickaxe. You can use it as an axe. You can use it as a shovel to some degree, and it's fantastic. And of course, it takes power, so it doesn't like run out durability and break or something like that. And not to mention, you put all these upgrades in here. That's possible. So why do we want the Eclipse Alloy Paxel? Well, for first thing, it takes power. It can't break. It can do instant breaking. It can do auto smelting, which is fantastic. It can do ore miner, which this is what we want because, well, when we're mining in the mine dimension, we don't have to toggle for the Ultiminer, you know. It's just, we have to keep holding down the button in order for it to activate, and that kind of sucks. There's no toggle, you know. Just turn it on, and, you know, you don't have to hold it down or anything like that and go to town and everything. So we don't have that. Like, back in the day, vein miner, we used to have something like that, but, you know, we don't have that multi-miner, so we're gonna have to rectify that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna start to just start things to see how far we can get. So anyway, we are going to look up the goo. I'm going to put the goo here, 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 and here. And we're going to see what we can do. But first things first, we need to hop into the end and just get a couple of Dragon's Breath because we're going to need Dragon's Breath either way because one of these recipes requires Dragon's Breath. So let's see, Voice Shimmer Goo. Yeah, there it is. There's Dragon's Breath right there. So yeah, we're going to hop into the end and get like a stack of it. But we're not going to take out the dragon or anything like that. So yeah. Yeah, let's hop into the end. There's a nether in the end. I meant the end. So, all right. Over here. And we're going to go to the end portal. Okay, we'll make waste stones eventually. And then, here we go. Alright, here we are again. Whole bunch of Cobblemons around here. Now, what the heck are you? Yeah, interesting. Uh-huh. Okay, alright. That's thing. Alright, so, we do have Young's better end or structures or whatever. So we gotta go into the center for the dragon to spawn. So, yeah. Alright, so we farmed this guy, and luckily, we can fly out of its way. So, I'm hoping we don't get our faces ripped off, so yeah. Alright, let's go do it. Alright, come on, shoot your fireballs at me. This might take a while since we need this much Dragon's Breath. They start taking out some of these guys. 2 left. I can see how it goes. We all overstack. Well, here we go. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can get some more. Do we have any more? I don't think we're... I think we're out of class. Okay, alright, that's it. That's it. Let's take out the rest of the crystals and be done with it. There you go. Nice. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Alright, let's see. We have 5, 7, 7? Yeah. Yeah, we have over a stack of Dragon's Breath right there. So yeah, let's put that in the system. There's no doubt we're probably gonna need some more in the future. So yeah, we don't have Sidecraft in here. As far as I know, is there like extractors in here? No? Okay, well that's a shame. So yeah, we don't have Sidecraft in here, so that means we can't passively extract stuff from the dragon stuff. So we're just gonna have to continually get that stuff. Anyway, we're going to make the Primal Gel Goo, the very first one. So get one of those things. Press U on this. We'll make the next one, Blaze Boom Goo. And then next, we'll make the Void Shimmer Goo. And then next, we'll make the Shadow Pulse Goo, which takes Echo Shards, by the way. So we don't have a lot of that. So there we go. We got the Shadow Pulse Goo. So I'm going to place it down somewhere. Let's see. Where the heck we going to place it down at? I guess up here somewhere. Alright, that's fine. You think it'll go above the grass. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright, first things first, we are going to process some of the netherite that we have in here. And then, let's see, that one goes into the enrichment chamber, I think. And of course, now we have to wait a little bit, because we don't have any upgrades for this. Alright, how much scrap do we have in here? Just 3? Okay, here. Put that in here. Alright, so while that is cooking, we are going to get some other things as well. So let me get some gold blocks here. Gold blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Then we'll try to make some creature catchers. And this takes ender pearls, right? Or maybe the sculpt stuff. How many ender pearls do we have? Just 17? Okay, how about the sculpt stuff? That's a little bit easier to get, so let me get that stuff. Okay, there we go. And we'll have to get some iron as well, just so we can get that one as... Okay, blocks of iron. We have over 200 ingots. Okay, here we go. Blaze gold ore. Alright, raw ferrocore and raw blaze gold. Okay. Just gotta deal with the netherite here. Alright, cool. Let's see how many we can make. Probably just 1 or 3. 4, okay. We need a full block, so... Okay, let's put that back up there. Alright, now that we got the blaze gold and the rare ferrocore, let's put that in the furnace. Okay, give me these. Now we can make the creature catchers that we need. Okay, creature catchers. Put these back in there. We'll make 3. There we go. Nice. We'll save the rest for later. Alright, so ferrocore ingots, we can also make the upgrade base. So that should be somewhere around here. Okay, there we go. Upgrade blinks. Then we'll probably get 1 and 2 maybe. And then maybe 3. Maybe 3. We'll see what we can do with those. Alright, cool. Alright, upgrades. We'll put the upgrades that we want on the list here. We want the ore miner. We'll see how you make that. Let's see. Lawnmower, sky sweeper, tree fella. Tree fella sounds pretty nice. But we do have the chainsaw enchantment if we really need that. So we'll put tree fella on there and see how easy that is to make. And no, not you. Step ascent, jump boost, mind fog, motion arrow, smelter. Smelter, you say? We could crush it though, so I'm not sure about the smelter thing. You know what? Here, put that on the list. We'll have that as an option that we can toggle. Hammer is very convenient. Lytron drops teleporter. Maybe drops teleporter, not sure. But we do have access to our terminal at every moment, so that's not really that much of an issue. Or X-ray, mob X-ray, instant break sounds pretty nice, but I think that requires time crystals, so probably not that one. Okay, alright. Let's see. Hammers, instant break, and the ore miner. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's take a look at the ore miner, which is what we really want. Look at this. Really easy, so let's make that stuff. And there we go. Ore miner, And then, let's see, the tree feller and hammer. Okay, how about the hammer? Okay, that takes diamond picks. Okay, hammer. Do that, and what are you using? Okay, that's fine. Here, upgrade hammer. And then, we got the tree feller, so that takes axes. Seems pretty easy to make. Here, make that stuff. And then make the tree feller. Upgrade. And now we need more blanks. There you go, make 2 more. Okay, cool. And how about the smelter? That takes blast furnace. Okay, smooth stone. Oh, and here you go. Okay, smelter, blast furnace. Okay, there we go. And then the smelter. Okay, we got the smelter upgrade. And now the instant break, probably not, because it takes time crystals and nether star. We don't have that yet, so yeah, we're going to have to wait on that. Alright, so we got the smelter, the hammer, the ore miner, and the tree feller. Okay, now we have to wait for the netherite scrap, so yeah, put the rest of that in here. And let's see if we can make any speed upgrades. Okay, speed upgrade. Okay, this thing takes that stuff. Okay, what are we missing? Structural glass. Interesting. Okay, alright, here. That's all we can make. Let's see. Speed upgrade. We're missing osmium dust. Okay, let me get the ore hammer. Okay, give me that. That over here. And we get some osmium here. Here, give me that. And there we go. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. We got 4 speed upgrades. Put this thing in here. It'll go just a little bit faster. At the expense of power. Alright, we got 12. Okay, 13. Okay, let's make a block of this first, and we'll work off that. Okay, make a block of that. And, oh, there's 4 more in here. Okay, we got 2 blocks. Let's put that in the goo. Then we can get Eclipse alloyed. Alright, great. We got 7 of it, so that's 7 ingots. That's not a lot. That is not a lot. So can we maximize our profits with this? No? Oh, Eclipse alloy. You get an extra one? Can I hand this in? Raw Eclipse alloyed. Let's see, which one is that? Did you do all that, really? Shadow Pulse Scoop. I already made this. What the heck? Here. Okay, hold on. Eh. Get an extra goo there. Give me that, and give me that. And primal coal. I don't want to make the coal yet. It's annoying. Void shimmer goo, blaze boom goo. And what about this stuff? Void shimmer goo? Oh, I didn't even... okay, alright, fine. Hold on. Here, do this. Give me that. Does that count? Yeah? Sheesh. Alright, here. Make another one then. Come on, give it to me. There you go. Alright, go back here. And do that, and then do that. Then do this, and then do that. Alright, great. We got extras now. Okay, then give me that, and then give me that. Alright, cool. That 2 voice shimmer goos, 1 blaze boom, and more shadow post goo. Fantastic. Alright, let me put this down somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Maybe up here. Shadow post goo. There we go. Cool. And then maybe we'll put down the blaze boom goo, just in case we run out of scope, you know. Sometimes you just not have any. And then you have to resort to the lower tier. Alright, 40. 40 of this stuff. Yeah, put the rest in there. Alright, there we go, 12. And we make our final block here. Alright, let's go ahead and put this stuff, the raw Eclipse alloy, inside the furnace. It's 7 of these. We'll start making our tools. Alright, let's do this. Sticks. Alright, cool. Eclipse alloy pickaxe. And then we got the shovel. Then we got the axe right there. Okay. Okay, what happened to the smithy table? Okay, there's one. Okay, I don't remember which one switched. Okay, here we go. Right, Eclipse alloy Paxel, hooray! But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. We need to put the upgrades in there. So here we go. Ore miner. There you go. There's the ore miner. And then the tree feller. Yeah. Then the hammer. And then the smelter. Yes. Then while you're holding the tool, just hold shift and then right click. And then you can access the interface there. And then we'll turn off the auto smelter since we're not really using that. And we got tree feller, ore miner, and everything. So that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. So yeah. Alright, cool. Now, of course, the ore miner, what it does is, if you hold shift, it says auto office connected ore. So it's like vein miner, except you don't have to hold down anything. You just turn it on, and you just go to town. So cool. Now, mind you, it only works on ores, so yeah. And there is something to turn off the little thingamajiggy, so let me see. Go here, and then it should be like, see, hammer, set the binding. So let's see. I mean, G is the magnet, isn't it? So here, let me use H. Here we go. All right, that should do it. That should do it. And it has the hammer thing, so it goes up to like 3, 3x3, 5x5, and 7x7. So cool. All right, any other upgrades in here that I installed? Okay, there's the tree feller. Maybe we could test that right now. See if that works. Oh, nice. Oh, it works like this. Okay. So that means you need some enchantments on it just to make it go fast. But of course, it's probably going slow because we have like 0 power on it. So we're going to have to deal with that right now. Alright, so let me get some obsidian. And we'll start the wireless power stuff. Let me get some obsidian here. And then I think it's coal. We get a couple of stacks of coal like this. Alright, cool. And then get me some deep slate here. I'll smelt the stack of it. And hold on, before I do that, we're getting into Fluxnet, by the way. So we need like a whole bunch of flux dust, like right there. So here's how you make all the flux dust. See, this is bedrock there. And this is, what is this? Obsidian, okay, redstone. Oh, it's redstone, okay. And a flux block. Well, how do you make a flux block? You're supposed to, like, get that in the first place. Is that it? Okay, fine. It was different in the other packs, you know. Alright, fine. Here, put the coal away. Can you get some redstone? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Let me go all the way down to bedrock. Now, did I dig all the way down to bedrock with this? Do not remember. We probably did. Okay, we did. Alright, cool. There's the bedrock stuff. We are going to put the obsidian right there. And then we're going to just try to aim for that right there. Turn off our magnet. Yeah? Okay, cool. That, do that, do that. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. There we go. Oh, and there we go. Ah, there we go. Punch it. Alright, how many's left? 2 stacks? Okay, let's do it again. And of course, if it's 2 stacks, then we'll also get some more here. There we go. Alright, how many's that? Okay, I think that's enough for now. Yeah, put these away. Okay, cool. Put that one away, and then the obsidian, the sculpt stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and work on the flux stuff. Flux. Alright, here's what we need. We're probably going to need a plug of some kind. Maybe a flux point. Then flux controller. And let's see, flux ducts we have. Flux core we need. And I think that's it. What happened to the other one? Is the flux core that we need? Really? Okay, alright. Let me see. Okay, we're going to need the controller. And we're going to need some flux blocks here. And some cores. Okay, here you go. Make a stack, maybe. How do you even make this? Oh, the eye vendors. Interesting. Here, make like a whole bunch of these. Flux core. Okay, maybe make 16 of it and see what happens. Okay, flux controller. Okay, put these in here. Okay, maybe that's not enough. Okay, yeah, that's not enough. Yeah, make like a whole bunch of these. Okay, that's obsidian. Okay, controller. Make another block. Okay. And there we go. You have a controller. Alright, cool. Now we need the flux plug. Make another block here. Okay. There, we got the plug. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, let's go back. Alright, cool. So we're gonna go to our power network, which is all we have, really. This one can go anywhere. It's just like, whatever. Here, just put it down over here. But we're gonna put the plug onto our energy stuff. So we're just gonna put that right there. Okay, cool. Bypass limit. Then we'll create a new network. Create. Select that. Okay, power surge maybe. Why the heck not? We'll go to wireless charging. Even though we probably don't need to make the controller, but whatever. Let's see, armor slots maybe? Curio slot? Okay, we'll select that. And we'll select this, and then select that, and select that. Enable wireless, and apply. Alright, cool. And we put this baby right on the bar there, and it should work. Keyword should. Should. So let's see, this is the plug. I did make the right one, right? Receives energy from adjacent blocks passively, adding energy to your flux network. Oh, maybe we do need the controller. Hold on. Here, put it over here. Bypass limit, okay. Do this, okay. And do wireless charging. Here, just apply that again. Let's see if that works. Okay, now it works. Okay, cool. Maybe we don't need the controller. It may just delayed. I don't know. I always made the both of them anyway, so yeah. Alright, now do we have the alloy Paxel? We can just go to town on this, you know? Just go to the mining dimension, and we'll test it out. Alright, here's some coal ore. And let's see, let's disable this thing over here. Okay, the ore miner should still be on. Okay, cool. And we'll mine away at it. Of course, we still need the enchants on it, because look how slow it's mining. There we go, nice. But of course, if you do this and you hold it, it's a heck of a lot faster, but we still need to upgrade this, because what you're supposed to do is use instant break on this thing. And then it's just an instant break. But what if we put like high efficiency on it? That'll be a little bit better. Maybe? I'm not quite sure. Do we even have that? Book. Swift Sneak, Sharpness. We got Fortune 3 on it, so yeah. We're gonna put down the good pick like that. Let's see, Looting, Self-Sling, Chainsaw, Soulbound, Homing. Yeah, I don't think we have Efficiency. Oh well. Oh well. So yeah. The thing that I made this Paxel just for the utility of it, so yeah, it's not gonna be our main pickaxe really. We're still gonna use this particular pickaxe after all, because it's unbreakable. Not to mention this is unbreakable too, but it does have a power, so it depends on like wireless charging and stuff like that. Let's see, let's test it on the iron. Alright, it's not terribly too slow. Not terribly too slow. But then again, what happened to the auto smelter? Did I not put that? Okay, let me turn that on and test it out. Alright, there we go. Nice. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Once you put efficiency on it, maybe that will change. Now, let's see if we can find the efficiency enchantment and make this a little bit better, you know. So this is, we have Lapis in there, so we're gonna put that in here. And oh, look at that. We have like efficiency right off the bat. Let me see. Efficiency 3, Unbreaking, and Soulbound. Okay, alright. I don't know if it's gonna be that much faster. So we're gonna try it out again. Here, put these away. Alright, cool. Head into the Mind Dimension and try it out. Alright, here's a nice big beefy coal vein. Alright. Go town it. It looks a little faster. Yeah, alright. We're just smelting to graphite bars. I don't need that right now. Here, turn that off. Here's some diamonds. Okay. And some lapis. And some more coal. Yeah, not that much faster. How many coal is this? 64. What the heck are you talking about? What? 1024. How many is this? 67? Okay, well. Yeah, that'll take a while. Of course, if you just do this, it's a lot quicker, so I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe this is more useful if you have like instant break on it. But the thing is, if you can't really be bothered just to hold down the Ultimine key every single time, then I guess this is the way. But then you'll be like losing, you'll be losing time. Or maybe if your keyboard's good enough, you can like make a back row of it just to hold down that key. But then again, do I have any of those, we do have one of these, but we do have this too. So let me see. One. Oh, we just need 2 more. Oh, we need to fight the Wither twice. How about one of these? Hold on. What does this give? Nothing? Okay. How about this one? Oh, okay. Well, guess not. These skulls. Ooh. Do I have any skulls? No. Okay. Oh, but if I do this, I can get that. But then you need the enchantment for it. Okay, looks like that's further down the line. Okay, cool. Alright, so there we have it. We put Efficiency 5, which is probably a waste. Just our things Eclipse Alloy Paxel, so of course the only logical sense, the logical move for the next upgrade for this thing is the instant break, which could be a little bit hairy. So I don't know. Maybe we should give it a go. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that here. Just go into the Nether and take out some Wither Skellies, and we're gonna see what happens. So let me see books. First of all, let me grind these up. Okay, put these away. All right, cool. Now let's see what kind of books we have on hand. We got Looting, got Power 4, Flame, Swift Sneak here, Stasis, Ricochet, Depth Strider, Sharpness. Okay, we'll probably do the Sharpness thing. Here, give me that and give me that. Okay, Backstabbing, Power 2, Homing. Allows thrown boomerangs to track. Oh, nice, okay. So touch mana boost. Oh, we could use some of the mana boost on us. Sharpness 3. Here's another Sharpness 3 book. Fortune 3. We can put that on the pick. Okay, Unbreaky. So Sneak, Respiration, Mana Boost. Okay, look at the C. We got Smite. Okay, we'll put Smite on that. And I think that's about it. Alright, cool. Okay, we got Sharpness 3, so let's do this. There we go, Sharpness 4. Now, we need another Sharpness 3 book, so, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, give me that. And we'll see if we can do that. Let me get a Diamond Sword, because we're going to have to make one anyway. Vibranium Sword, Diamond Sword. Oh, yeah, we were going to do the other thing. Well, okay. We can always take it off and combine it. Here, give me this. Okay, put that in there. Let's see what we get. Capturing 2 and soul looting. Here, do capturing 2. Now we've got sharpness 3. Okay, wonderful. And we can go over here. And then we can put like sharpness 3 on this thing. Get sharpness 4. And then we can combine this with the smite 4 book. Then we combine it with this. Okay, sharpness 5, smite 4, and capturing 3. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, now we need to convert this into vibranium, the highest order. Okay, netherite. Template. Let's see, smithing template. Okay, let's make an extra one with this. Make sure we don't lose our only ones. Okay, that's enough. Give me that. Okay, cool. Now we're going to need the Ultimine smithing template. Now, can we make more of this? Okay, no, not at the moment. Vibranium. Okay, cool. Okay, Ultimodium. Then Vibranium. Alright, cool. Go here, do that. Alright, netherite sword. Ultimodium sword. And Vibranium sword, which has 36 attack. So, cool. Alright, put this sword away now. And then we can go and hit up some Wither Skellies. Oh, hold on. Do I have any fire potions left? Okay, we have one of these, so let me get that stuff. Let's see, that's 3 minutes. We'll press U on this thing. And we can make that 8 minutes, so let me get the redstone. Because our other charm's gonna run out. Okay, put these in here and put that in there. Okay, great. Okay. And in the meantime, I'm gonna put the looting on here. Go, looting 2. And we put fortune 3 on our pick. There we go, nice. Okay, fire resist. That, and do that, and then do that. Okay, fire resist charm, there we go. And let me get the other charm so that one runs out. Okay, turn this on. What the heck are you doing in here? Alright, let's go to the fortress. Find some Wither Skellies. And of course, since we're hunting them, they're not even gonna show up. Here's some. Ow. Ow. Ah, one hit. Here, come here. Nice. Alright, did we get anything from that? Okay, 4 Wither Fragments. What the heck are you? Okay. Alright, there we go. We got 6 skulls. Now, do we have enough soul sand? Okay, we have the soul sand right here. So let's get the skulls out of here. Give me that. And now we need some tinted glass, so 2 stacks would do. Hopefully we have enough of that. The tinted glass. Got that one. There we go. Put down the list here. What hit me? Alright, let's go here. See, tinted glass. And this is just coal and some glass. Okay, let's go back. Alright, put this away. Put that one away. Put these away. Okay, great. Potatoes. Alright. Now let's go get some sand. Over here. 1,000 blocks. Nice. Okay, and put all that in the furnace. So we'll keep 1 stack of sand. Here you go. Okay, give me that. Okay, got some glass. See, we'll make the tinted glass now. Okay. There, put that in there, put that in there. Okay, we got a stack. And there we go. Hold on. Here, put these in here. And there we go. Got over a stack. Let's see, where the heck are we gonna put it? We'll put it over here somewhere. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. Okay, we'll put that back there. Alright, so that's 5 wide and 3 deep. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Gotta put an extra thick roof just in case. We don't want it clipping out the top there. With 2 holes in the front. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, put that away. Give me this. Now, before we do this, we're going to make a data model. Because we're going to need nether stars eventually. We'll put that in the hostile neural network. So let's see. We'll need the model framework. And we're going to need the deep learner. Okay, redstone repeaters. 1 and 2. And 3. Okay, give me one of these. We're going to need the model framework. Okay, give me that. Okay, give me this. Alright, great. Alright, there we go. Alright, in you go. Alright, right-click it. There we go, we learned it. Put it in the deep learner. Put it all offhand. Now we're gonna go to town on it. Alright, cool. Uh-oh. The Pokemon's doing all the work. Look at this. But we need to pick it out ourselves, so... yeah, there we go. Ace Rage Club. Alright, we got 5 remaining on this faulty model. We need to make basic so we can actually use it inside the machine. Oh, there he goes again. Get him. Great, nice. Right, 4 remaining, but of course we're out of skulls, so we have to wait. We should have made a model framework for the skellies, but oh well, whatever. Okay, now they have 2 nether stars. What we're gonna do is try to rush towards the time crystals. So, we haven't looked at this yet, so let's take a look at the time crystals. There we go. We need to make the bunny time crystal, so let's put that on the list there. So let's see. Crystal-looking blocks. Crystalline flower to be placed on top of it. Goo spreading recipes. Okay, so we need a budding amethyst. So let's go ahead and get that. We haven't gotten those yet. Okay, so we're going to use the spell book, and we're going to learn a new spell, which is pull. Okay, pull. And this is what? Tier 1? Okay, we're going to need a fishing rod. Okay, let's go ahead and make a fishing rod. Put that back in there. Should pull it into the table. Alright, learn it. And we'll configure one of these guys in here. Let's see. Projectile. And then pull. Okay, there we go. Pull. Create. And it should pull blocks towards you or away from it or whatever. Here you go. Nice. Now, of course, you pull a block onto, let's say, a torch, or maybe something that doesn't be placed on, then it'll just drop the block. So that's what we want. Exactly what we want. Okay, so we found like an amethyst trio somewhere around here. Make like a point somewhere. Okay, there it is. All right, nice. Okay, let's see. We're gonna pull that one towards us, but we're gonna need some torches. So here we go. Some torches here. Let's get rid of you. I'll put that guy over here. Okay, we're close. We're close. Okay, put a torch over here. There we go. Nice. We got one. Alright, we're gonna get like a few more. Maybe. And let's see, how the heck is this gonna work? Here, put this one over here. No? Okay. No? Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Try this one. Okay, maybe not like that. Okay, there we go. We got 3. Alright, we're out of here. Okay, let's place this down next to the other stuff over here. 1, 2. Okay, put that there, and then we'll put that there. Give me this. There, and then we'll put that there. Alright, we'll let this grow. And let's mine some Certus away. Alright, cool. And then we'll put this on the Goo. Alright, there we go. Budding time crystal block. Now, I don't know if you can pick this up without it, like, going away, so we're gonna try this now. That's a negative. That's a negative. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, now we know. Now we know. Here. Let's get one of these guys out of here. Alright, now we're gonna pick it up with our corkboard boxes. And let's go in here. And let's get some logs out of here. Here, let me get the mineral logs. I'll put that inside the sawmill. Alright, we got the budding time crystals. Now, it should be charging up right now. So, yeah. Now, can we rush the growth acceleration thing? Can we do that right now? Let me see. Let's see. Quartz glass. We need the Certus quartz dust. So how much Certus do we have? We have this stuff, and we have this stuff over here. Okay, let me go try. It's 2 of these and the flux blocks. So that is nether quartz, charged Certus quartz, and redstone. So we have like 4 of these in here. Redstone. And then the quartz. Okay, give me that. Alright, we have 8 flute crystals. We're going to need a block out of that, so let's do this. Okay. And then we're going to also need the glass cables, which is this and this. So we need more of the dust. Are you actually giving me more dust? Okay, you are. Okay, quartz glass. We got 4 of these guys now. Okay, but first, we're going to need the quartz fibers, so that takes 2 more of these things. Okay, quartz fiber. Do that. And then we'll combine that with this. There we go. Glass cables. And there we go. Rope accelerator cable, but it's not over yet. We're going to need the crystal resonance generator. Okay. We need another fluix block, so... alright, let's see. How the heck are we going to charge this up? Okay. The charger should be, like, really cheap, so let me see. Okay, charger. Okay, that's cheap. Cheap. Okay, charger. Give me that thing. Now put it on the side of something. Wonder if I convert this to a hopper. If I put this on top, can I? Oh, of course. Alright, fine. Put it on top for now. Alright, cool. How many would I need? Like 2? Okay, give me that. Alright, cool. Okay, charged. Redstone and nether quartz. Alright, cool. Alright, 4 flux crystals. Now, what the heck are we trying to make? This thing? Okay, here you go. Take that. And we're going to need 1 more torch service. Alright, cool. And resonance generator. Okay, make that thing. And there we go. We have a gross accelerator and the resonance generator. So this thing looks like it's ready to move on into the nether. So give me this. And we'll go on to the nether. Alright. We should really expand out this place because it's a little bit... It's a little cramped. Alright, any gas or wither skellies around here? Okay, this one. Get the heck out of here. Alright, let me go ahead and expand this out a little bit. Alright, there we go. One little happy fortress. We'll close that. And of course, the shaders make it so much better. First of all, let me just move this over here. Right over there. And right back. Okay, cool. This thing, let me get this one back. Put this back in here. Alright, we got the budding time crystals, so let me get this out of here. Okay. Then we'll put that right here. There we go, cool. Put this baby on there. And let me get the wrench. Okay. Alright, so this is... Are you ready to be moved on? Okay, I think you're ready. Okay, give me that. And I need to put some stuff away. Here you go. Alright, cool. Okay, go over here, go to the end portal. Make it into the end. Okay, now since we're moving between dimensions more, we're gonna grab our waystones that we so borrowed from the villages. Then we're gonna put that right there. Here you go. The end. What the heck is all this? Interesting, okay. Alright, got one waystone down, so I'll put this baby down. And since we are at the end, first of all, let me put this down here. There we go. Then we're going to do this, I think. And that's online or no? Okay, that's online. Okay, now we'll put this on top. Alright, cool. And there we go. Now we wait for all the crystals grow. Look at this. Very nice. Do I need, like, what, 4 time crystals or something? Hold on. Let's see. Drops, teleporter, instant break. How many do we need? Okay, we need 4 of these. And netherite picks. Are you kidding me? We need more netherite? Sheesh. Alright, come on. Come on, push it up. Okay, this one. 2 blocks, okay. Okay, we got 2. Put that in here so we don't get the effects. Hey, excuse me. Jeez. What? Get the heck out of here. I need to build an enclosure for this place, too. Okay, give me one of those. Okay, we got 3. Okay, there we go. Alright, fantastic. We got 4. Alright, nice. We'll bag it up. And then, if we need more, we'll come back and get some more. Alright, cool. Alright, go back. Okay, cool. Alright, give me this thing. Put a waystone down here. I don't even know where to put this thing. I don't know, here. Base. Alright, cool. And then we'll go into the nether and put one there. Okay, we'll put one, like, right here. Alright, cool. Okay, put that stuff in there. How are these doing, by the way? Not bad. I could put a chest under it, but it's like, it's slow going, you know. Alright, now that we have the time crystals, we can very well... how much netherite do we have, by the way? Not enough. Just not enough. Okay, fine. Let me get divination rod. Here we go. Now, do I have another waystone? Waypoint or whatever? I do not. Okay, can I make one then? Okay, warp stone. Oh, you need ender pearls? Okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll just have to keep taking the portal. Alright, we got 12 scraps. So let's see. That should give us... Well, we got an extra 2 in the system, so... Okay, we got 3 netherite ingot. Now, is that enough for... Yeah, that should be enough. We only need 2 ingots anyway, so... Okay, diamond pick. These, and then get me these. And then we're going to need some more templates. Got 1, 2. And there we go. Nice. Okay, we got 2 of the picks there. I'll grab the time crystals out of here. Put that in there, put that in there, and put that in there. Alright, so we got the instant break right there. Now, what are we missing? Okay, we need the upgrade blank. Put that in there. And there we go. Instant break. Okay, put that in there. Then give me that one. And then we might want to take the efficiency off of there now. Because then it's going to be way too fast, right? So, yeah, then we get an anvil. There you go. Here's an anvil. And then I'm hoping that it is obsidian and not something else. So let's see. Where the heck are we going to put it? Maybe over here. Okay, fine. Okay, put it on top. Okay. Get some books. Okay, throw it on there. Then throw this on there. And bam! Yeah, there we go. Nice. All thanks to Super Factory Manager. And of course, some packs make it a little bit different, right? He's supposed to use some other block instead of obsidian. Alright, now that we got that off of there, we can just re-roll the enchantments and everything. Put that in there. And what we got? Unbreaking, Soulbound, and Efficiency 5. So we'll save that for something else. I don't know. Maybe we'll just put Efficiency 3 on it. Let's see. Fortune 3. We're gonna get that one off of there because we'll be using the Paxel for mining instead. So let me get the anvil again. Okay. In you go. And in you go. Alright, cool. Alright, got the Fortune 3 book off of there. Now let's see if we can get some other enchantments on this thing. See what we have. Efficiency 3? Okay, I'll take that. Sure, that's why I want it anyway. And what about this pick? Unbreaky? I don't need Unbreaky on this. What the heck? Here. Maybe we'll put Soulbound on it. Efficiency 2, Unbreak. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay. Anvil. Then let's see. Fortune 3 and Unbreaking. And Efficiency. Okay, we'll put Soulbound and Breaking on it. But it's not necessarily Breaking. We'll leave that one alone. We have Fortune 3 and Soulbound. Okay. Alright, you know what? Here. Maybe we can do it again. Or did we already did that? Okay, we already did it, so... See, Reaper 4, Soulbound. Okay, I'll take another Soulbound book. Better Falling, Mana Regen 3. Okay, I'll take Mana Regen. Shield Bash. Efficiency 2. Better Soulbound book and Tracing. Okay, cool. Looting 2. Okay, I'll take the Looting. Mana Boost. Okay, I'll take the Mana Boost. Rebounding, Punch, Comb Cutter. Okay, cool. Alright, we're out of Lepus now. Okay, Comb Cutter, you can go away. Fortune 3, Looting. Okay, alright. Alright, for the Looting, that's Looting 2, so I'll put that on the sword. That is Looting 2. Okay, cool. And now it's Looting 3. And now, let us put... See, that's Mana Boost. See, 2. Okay, Mana Regen. Okay, we're gonna put Soulbound, Fortune 3 together. Here we go. And Fortune 3, Efficiency 3. Okay, there we go. We go over here and put the Instant Break on it. Very nice. Okay, cool. Now, what else is left? This stuff. This stuff. Okay, we'll put those away, and we'll use those later. What about this one? That's Soulbound. That is that one and that one. I could put Soulbound on the sword, but, you know, I'm gonna have to redo the enchantments on there anyway, so whatever. Alright, put these away. And then we're going to try it out now. So if you go over here, it's on now. So yeah, let's go into the mining dimension. And we'll see how Instant Break works. It should be Instant Break. If we can get Instant Break to work, then it'll be far, far better. Alright, here we are. Here is a coal vein that is 29 blocks. So yeah, let's click it. Ah, yeah, Instant Break. Very nice. Turn on my magnet here. Nice. Just a click right there. And of course, if I misclick, then it's just going to do this, you know. So no Ultimine accidents. Do that. No, very easy. Let's do that. Very nice. And I can be flying, and I just like instant break it like this. So we don't even need stable footing. Nice. It'll be a lot more efficient. I don't even need to be precise because I don't really care about mending the tunnels over here. Because once I'm done with this particular tunnel, I'm never going to come back in here. Alright, very nice. Now let's go ahead and try it out on the Ancient Debris or something. Alright, cool. Oh, we just got it. We barely saw that too. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Now let's try it on the Aldemonium, which should be all the way up here somewhere. It should be close to this particular layer. It could be it could be higher too. But I don't have a rod for that, so. Okay, now tell me how many. Mining tunnel shapeless. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's just 3 blocks. Just 3 blocks. So here we go. I don't have the auto smell on, do I? Oh, it doesn't do it. It doesn't instant break it. You can break it like this. Right? How many is that? Hold on. Okay, it's just one. Alright, well. You can't ulti-mine it anyway, so whatever. Hey, you said it was 3. What? Oh. Okay. Fine. Yeah, give me that. And give me that. Alright, cool. Alright, so there we go. Nice. You gotta get that Oresight potion, because it took forever just to find it. Alright, put it all in here. I got like a whole bunch of ores to smelt. Look at all that. 11,000 copper. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, so there we go. We made the Paxel. This is what we really wanted anyway. So it's like, it has instant break, has like tree feller on it, has ore miner and everything. So it'll make everything a little bit more convenient. So, cool. Alright, that's not to say we'll stop using this thing, you know? Because this is convenient in some other ways. So, yeah. Alright. We also have access to time crystals. Look at that. Maybe we should make the time wand, yeah? Time wand. This is a little bit more feasible, you know? It's just a tiny little bit, you know? And you know what? Just to top it off, we'll do just that. We'll do just that. Hold on. Maybe get one more time crystals. Okay, give me that. Then give me this. There we go, cool. And we have Blaze Goat, right? Blaze. Come on, push it up. It broke. Well, we got one anyway, so nice. Alright, put that in there. And let's see. But okay, time 1. And there we go. Nice. So now we just need the time fluid. Time fluid. There we go. And in order to make that, just drop it into polymorphic fluid, which is not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. So yeah, we'll just make it manually for now. And it should last for a while, you know. It should last for a while. So yeah, hooray, we got a time one and everything. So yeah, we got that before the time in the bottle, which is funny. Because you need this in order to make it. And yes, I do. I did install the Gadgets Against the Grind, which has the time pass and everything. This is how you make this thing. But we don't have any knowledge shells and everything, so we can kind of make things out. Alright, give me this, and give me that back. And then, give me this back. This needs to go back to the old world now. Alright, see you later! Alright, so cool. We did some just started things. Hooray. Can't believe we made a time one. Nice. Alright, so this has been another episode of All the Mons. I've been FunBlock, and I'll see you next time. You know what? Let's put Boon to Earth on it and see what happens. Book. Oh yeah, put it in the library. Don't get it. Okay, put that in here. And let's see, Boon of the Earth 5. Let's put that. I'll put it on Paxel. Nice. Boon of the Earth 5. Do I have any fortune left? Fortune? Oh, you have 2. Okay, alright. I'll deal with that later. Alright, cool. Let's go back. Put all this stuff away. Okay, cool. Now, let's see how that works out. Alright, down we go. And let's see. Which level should we be on? Well, we'll go on the Deep Slate level. See, this has a whole bunch of other ores in here, too. Let's see, Ultimine, that is... I guess we should be like 96, because that's where we're tulling at. Then we go all the way down here. Alright, cool. This is where we're at. Look at all this. Alright, great. Oh yeah, look at all the extra ores we're getting. Nice. So while we're tulling away, so let's say Ultimine, we don't even... We're getting extra ores by doing that. Look at all this. Ah, there's some Ultimine. How many what did we get from doing that? We got like lapis, we got like iron, we got gold and everything. Nice. Now all we need is like fortune, higher than fortune 3, and then we're all set, right?